Hey guys, welcome back to 5nothing100nothing.com. I am Fugit, and that stands for the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. And today, guys, I want to tell you to begin with the end in mind. Okay, so here we are, just past New Year's, and you may have set some goals for yourself. I hope you have. And your to-do list or your roadmap to get you to where you want to go. You know, what are the steps you need to take daily to get you to where you want to go, to achieve the goals that you have for yourself. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Stephen Covey, the author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And one of the habits is to begin with the end in mind. And basically, where do you want to go? What do you want to achieve? What's that going to look like? And you do that for a couple reasons. One, so that you can track what needs to be done in what kind of time frame to be able to achieve that result by this date, right? Whatever date it is, if it's a month out, a year out, whatever. And the second reason is that you're able to visualize or see yourself having achieved the thing that you want, right? So think about it. If you just start college and you've got 4 years or 6 years or 8 years of school ahead of you, and you start with one class, one semester, you know, 1 credit hour, whatever it is, you know, you've got a timeline in which to achieve, you know, that goal, which is to graduate. And you know, you look back every semester or whatever, and you see if you're on track. You know, you've got your courses. You know, you know what needs to be done by what time frame, to achieve that. If you're going to run a marathon, you know, you might have a 6 month, whatever it is, training program. And it doesn't just start with, you know, try to run 26.2 miles and see what happens. You know, there's a strategy. You know, it takes time. It takes consistency. And as you're on that path, if you're following a structured program to get there, you'll know within, you know, in that first month, second month, third month, how's your body feeling? Have you been able to get all of the running in like you're supposed to? Are you fueling yourself correctly? Your footwear, are your shoes in need of replacement? Are you finding the right shoes for the run? You know, there's so many little factors and ways to kind of gauge where you're at, that beginning with the end in mind gives you that, it gives you some insight into how you're going to feel once you achieve that goal. Okay. If you see yourself walking across the stage and getting your diploma, you know, being a graduate of college, if you see yourself running through that tape at the finish line and getting that medal for achieving, you know, your goal of running a marathon, the feelings, you know, what does it feel like? You know, what does it taste like? How will you feel about yourself? How will it better your life? And you connect a lot of those good feelings, you know, to the achievement of that goal. So now you develop a hunger for it, you know, like if you're sitting around watching a show and then an ad comes up for pizza, and you know, you weren't even thinking about pizza, but then you saw that ad and all of a sudden your brain's going, you know, or you're walking through the mall and you smell cinnamon rolls, right? Cinnabon. And you're like, oh, that would be so good right now. And all of a sudden it starts the wheels turning. Well, you can do that for your goals by visualizing what is it going to feel like? What's it going to look like? What's it going to taste like? How will it better my life? And understanding what is the achievement going to feel like? And then you count the cost of what it's going to take to get you there. And then you start on that road to get there. Anything worth achieving or worth doing is worth analyzing and counting the cost of what it's going to take. Begin with that end in mind. Like, share, subscribe. Hope you guys are well. Bye.